is we're going to make a hanging feeder out of materials that we already have on hand. Hello guys, welcome back. Today we've discovered a slight problem a little while ago with the way we've been feeding our little chicks. We've been trying to use the trough style feeder. All my chickens are out there. We're letting them free range right now. But we've been trying to use the trough style feeder, but this is happening all the time. The rooster likes to just knock it over. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make a hanging feeder out of materials that we already have on hand. But before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and collect some eggs because I just noticed that one of my chickens laid one right here in the run. See if we got any others out here. There's Sally. Morning, Mr. Farquaad. Let's see. I think we might have a hen going broody. And the reason I say that is because of that chicken right there. I think she might be going broody. She's been storing eggs and sitting on them. None under her. We'll have to check the other one here in a second. She's not in an easy spot to get to the eggs though. Just gonna put that up there for now. You have anything under you? Yep, she's sitting on eggs. Good girl, what do you got? There we go, she was sitting on 3 eggs. So we'll go bring those in the house. Alright, so now that that's done, let's go ahead and gather up the materials that we're going to need. Oh, look at what we just found. Look what my girls have been building. At least I hope it's my girls. They're building themselves a little fort up here. It's not a bad little structure they built right there, peeling off of that tree. It's actually fairly impressive. Alright, so again we're going to go ahead and gather up some of the materials we're going to need for this hanging feeder. And what I'm going to use is a bucket and a lid. Alright guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and turn this bucket into a feeder for the chickens. All I'm going to do is draw an X here, utilizing my ruler. Okay, so I pretty much drew this star shape on here, and I'm going to go ahead and cut this out.
So what he uses to cut it out is really just like kind of an X-Acto knife or something, but it cuts through plastic. So.
Well, I nicked myself on the plastic somehow. But anyway,
Wait, are we bleeding?
I'm going to fold these up. Alright, so that's it for that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down about an inch. And I'll end up folding it. Before I do that, I'm going to straighten them all out here. Put these down for a minute. Just so that I can get a good idea of where they're going to go through on the lid. What we're going to do is we're going to take the lid, we're going to center the bucket on it like this. I'm going to mark the triangles on the inside. Well, I don't know how well you can see that. You can see it alright on there. So now I can see where my things are going to hit. Alright, so here we have the bucket lid. What I'm going to do now is right about where I want the other part to come down. I'm going to go ahead and cut a very small strip. For each one. And the theory of that is I'm going to go ahead and slide the bucket through it just like this. So I'm going to do that for each one. That one came out a little bit bigger than I wanted, but oh well. Alright, so now I'm going to just flip over the bucket. And I'm going to take the thing, I'm going to try to line up so I got them in the same spots roughly, because obviously they're all cut slightly different places. I think that looks good there. And I'm just going to start passing them through. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up about an inch. I'm going to fold this over, hold it in place. I'm just going to drill a small hole through it. Making sure my fingers are not in the way.
That looks like it was a big one.
And I've got these small screws that I've had for a while.
A very long time.
So I'm going to go ahead and put those in here. And you're just going to bolt them on. Plastic wrap them out. Alright, I'm not going to be able to use the washer.
Something like that.
Okay, so I put the last one on and there it is. Right there. It's not exactly the size, but we'll put the chicken feed in and see how that comes out. Those are all just hand tightened just to make sure it's going to hold. And all it's doing is holding it in. This side's a little bit higher, but alright, so here's Izzy with the feed.
She really wants it.
Go ahead and pour it in and see how this works out.
Oh, the chickens are like, ooh, fruit. No! Hey! No. It's explosive.
That wasn't the best idea to put it all in there. Probably not the best idea to put that all in there.
Because that's expensive.
bag open.
Okay.
Hold the bag open. Ready?
Yep. Guys, look at this. Now the chicken can come up here. Oh, let's chicken. Like, oh, I'm starving.
Alright, so how can we improve that?
Chicken.
Alright guys, so you just saw what happened. So what I'm going to do to try to prevent that, I'm going to take some bolts, and I'm just going to pin this up at a little bit more of an angle. So I'm just going to go ahead, drill a hole right here. Now I think if I would have paid a little more attention to the height of these and got them all even, it would have worked out okay. I'm going to try this real quick. I'm going to put a bolt in there, put a screw hole here, and take that bolt and jam it into the screw hole.
And you're going to do that, and it's going to make sections for the chicks to eat.
Then I can just adjust it by pulling it out a little bit. Just unscrewing it.
There's something on your head.
And that's going to help me to adjust the height of the individual areas.
Don't do that. You said this one.
And it should give enough of a lip for the chickens to eat in once I adjust it.
Hopefully the next one. Have they came to the eggs yet?
So now I can actually adjust the height of each one of the lips.
Does that fit? Because that would be for like,
Alright guys, so this is take 2 of the bucket and lid feeder. Let's see what happens when we fill it this time. Got enough in there for testing purposes.
I'm gonna get one of the chickens and see. I'm
There
gonna
we
get
go.
one of the chicks. Let me see.
Unless I spin it, it doesn't seem to want to come out. So there we go.
I think the chickens are gonna like it. Oh, this chicken's sleeping at
So now we'll go and put this.
me.
Actually, can you go get me? We're going to go get a lid for the top of it. Alright, now that we got a clean lid,
Daddy's on that.
we can go ahead and pop that on the top. And we're going to take this and find a place in the coop for it for now, where the small chickens can get to it.
under the patio.
What do you think? Look good?
Yep. All of the chicks just went under.
Yes, it's fine. They'll come back out later. We'll put the water back here.
Take some of the food off the deck.
Alright, so now they got the feeder there. We got it hanging up, and we got the waterer. And the chicks get water from the inside. And they're like they used to, and that's good. Alright guys, so there's our failed attempt at a chicken feeder as well as our fixed attempt. We got it to work, so we're good. Thank you guys for coming along. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. Bye.
Don't forget to hit the bell and put up notifications, and make sure to subscribe, share, and like